do you do at Whitewater?
A little bit of everything, and my job's just weird. So I help with our content. I help with project management. I help with data, which sounds super fun, I'm sure. I help with our database. I kind of am just like everywhere, making sure that we're being effective and efficient with what we do.
Can you give me 3 to 5 sentences to describe yourself?
I'd say, well, lots of people would say that I'm loud. I guess that could be a thing. I am intentional, I would say, and efficient and strategic. Those are words, not sentences, but that's what I've got.
What inspired you to work at the church?
Church as a whole, I grew up in, and I always loved being at church. It's what we did as a family. And so I just figured I'd make it my job. So it's what I knew I wanted to do from a young age. It's what I kept doing. Whitewater itself, I came here because it just felt like a time to move. I was in Southern Indiana at the time because of stuff happening in my family and everything. I was like, being closer to home would be nice. Because at that time, my parents were north. They were just south of Dayton. So I was like, why don't I look between Indianapolis and Cincinnati? And Whitewater had a thing, and now I'm here. So one piece of advice that I would give everybody is to keep doing something. I think I'm here because I grew up serving, and it wasn't even like we called it serving in my family. It was, we just showed up and did what was needed. Whether that was helping with nursery and preschool kids, my parents were helping out in different age groups all growing up. My family would show up for spring cleaning at the church. Like, it was just, we just kept doing whatever we needed to do for the church family we were a part of. So I would say, if you want to keep growing in your faith, just keep doing something with your church family, and God will use that faithfulness to get you where you need to go.
How do you see God moving in your life?
In my family, we have foster kids, so we get to see lots of different ways that God moves in all of those little lives. I get front row seats so many times for God doing stuff around here. And I'd say we all say the past 3 years, God's done a lot of stuff. Just everything's been turned over and messed up. But just through all of the chaos, you always see God have these little moments of reminders and peace that he is still at work and still faithful, and he's still there with a plan, even if we don't know it all the time.